Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving holiday and got a chance to see, the wonderful movies that were, the Ralph Breaks the Internet and the Creed 2, which I plan to discuss in future reviews. But in the meantime, I figured I'd discuss a film of mine that I think is pretty much a classic and one of my favorites of all time. And that movie happens to be Casablanca. So basically, that movie stars Humphrey Bogart, who plays Rick, and then there's Ingrid Bergman, the mother of Isabella Rossellini, who plays Elsa, who was a lover of Rick's during the Second World War, and then of course fate kind of separated them together when of course it was revealed that throughout the film that Elsa her husband Victor Laszlo was actually assumed alive, and she left Rick without explanation, which got him very like bitter and mistrusting of people, and of course him saying his signature line, "I stick my neck out for nobody," which is kind of a true thing that happens to lots of people, that they get burned and betrayed, and they creates trust issues, and it feels like it's hard to let people in, especially when they let their guard down. So in a way, I could kind of relate to that. So when Rick and Elsa are reunited in Casablanca, where Rick owns a bar, it kind of stirs up old feelings between the couple and stuff like that. And of course, Elsa's trying to get her husband Victor to America with these former you know transit papers that that would allow them to go free, and stuff like that, away from what's been going on in Germany and all that. So I would say, in a sense, it's still Casablanca to this day, even though it's like over like 70, 6 years old. It still remains, a great film, and it goes to show you, like, it's like one of those, timeless movies that you could still watch over and over again. And I still remember, watching this particular movie when I was in high school, and how meaningful and touching, it is. And I would say one of the aspects that I took away from Casablanca is that even though sometimes people who are together, and then of course circumstances bring them apart and then bring them together again. I will admit, sometimes the hardest thing is to do is sometimes, how do you choose between love and, I guess, doing what's right, whether it's I guess, being a patriot for your country or some other thing. So that was one of the interesting issues that the Casablanca movie brought, and I would definitely say this is a movie I would recommend, for people to watch, who love good old classic, movies. And I'll just conclude the video by saying, for those that have seen my previous reviews or would like to see other movies that I've talked about, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get the latest videos and stuff. All right, everyone, thanks for watching and have a good one.